Hi, this is Dustin again, and here's another Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report. Um, this is 3,000 points. My Warriors of Chaos Army versus Matt's High Elf Army. I was trying a few new things out, so I'll go over my list really fast. Sorry about the pictures, they're a little bit blurry. I'm going to get better at that, I swear. Um, I'll start left to right. I got 18 Warriors of Tzeentch with hand weapon shield. And then I got another 18 Warriors of Tzeentch with hand weapon shield. In there is my battle standard bearer of Tzeentch with a great weapon and the 4+ ward save. So he has a 3+ ward save. I got 50 Marauders with great weapons. With them is Sorcerer Lord Undivided. He's got the Crown of Command and Regeneration and a 2+ ward versus fire. Behind that I have a War Shrine of Slaanesh. Over to the right I got the 8 Ogres of Slaanesh with great weapons and Chaos Armor. And the far right I got my Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount, March Slaanesh, with the Always Strikes First Sword and the Enchanted Shield. I had something else, I don't remember. Starting off the table due to the melee engagement was my Chaos Knights, 10 Chaos Knights of Slaanesh. For Matt, he has 2 Great Eagles, 2 units of 10 Archers, 1 Bolt Thrower, 5 Dragon Princes in the back, 2 units of 10, or 2 units of 20 Phoenix Guard. One of them has Techless, and the other one has the Banner of Sorcery. So he always gets 2d3 extra power dice a phase. Starting off the table is a unit of 35 Seaguard with his level 1 mage, or his battle standard bearer, I don't remember which one. And then he also has a unit of 20 White Lions. I think that one has his level 1 mage. So they'll come on turn 1. Alright, that's deployment on a turn 1. Chaos got the first turn. Forgot to mention I had a level 2 Sorcerer of Slaanesh as well, mounted with the Knights. You'll see what happens to him early on, that's why I forgot about him. So I moved up like so, as fast as I could on the left, not as fast on the right. My Ogres are like, he'd have to roll a 9 to charge him, so I thought that was a pretty good position for him. The War Shrine buffed the Ogres with Terror. I was like, yay, Terror. And then I actually successfully got off the -1 to hit on his left unit of Phoenix Guard. Kind of deterrent. Hopefully he wouldn't charge both units of Phoenix Guard at my Ogres. And that was it of Chaos turn 1. Alright, Matt's High Elf turn 2. Both his units come on reserve and surround my Chaos Lord. Yeah, that doesn't look good for him. Other than that, he moves up. He puts both Eagles in to redirect my warriors so it'd take longer to get to the real fight, which was a good move on his part. With this scenario, going first I think is not as good, because your defender can set up to maximize his stuff against you. So, but it is what it is, and I think he shot the Marauders and killed a few. His magic was not great. Oh, he big miasma my Ogres to slow them down and lower their weapon skill, so they'll be hitting on 5s if they charge in. I think that was pretty much it for High Elf's turn 1. Chaos turn 2. Yeah, both units of warriors just charged as Eagles. After they killed them, they reformed. Or actually, I think I did not kill the Eagle, but the left one won by combat res, and so it broke, and I failed my restrain test to stay, so I pursued it farther off the board. Not a very good move on my part, but, you know, there's the breaks. The ogres charged into the Phoenix Guard on the left. I buffed him with the War Shrine again, trying to get something better than Terror. I think it was Leadership. Yeah, I think it was Leadership. So again, something that didn't really help me. But I was able to get off Harmonic Convergence on them, so they're rerolling all ones. That turned out to be a combat changer. They did not lose. I think I took one wound, maybe, from them, and then I proceeded to kill 8. And I killed enough to remove his Steadfast, and so I broke him and ran him down. I figured if the ogres could hold versus a flank charge from his dragon princes, all he has to do is he has to kill 2 ogres for me not to be steadfast, and I'm leadership 8 to hold. I should be okay. The Chaos Lord plays hide and seek with his 2 units, trying to get to a better position. It's probably I failed my march move on leadership 9, so I didn't have a lot of options for him. So that's where he went, and that was it for Chaos turn 2. Alright, High Elves turn 2. I have been failing leadership tests left and right on this game. Horrible. So you can see how he moved over on the left, trying to deflect more of my my stuff, my warriors, keep them out of the fight. He keeps targeting my Marauder unit, whittling down 50 guys is a lot. He's seen that unit actually perform well if there's a lot of them there. He surrounds my Chaos Lord so he can't get out. His Dragon Princes charge into the flank. He actually does kill off the 2 ogres, so I'm not steadfast, but I kill off the 2 knights, so I am steadfast again. However, I cannot make a leadership 8 test to stay in combat, so he breaks them, restrains his pursuit. They run off the table, and there they are. In his magic phase, he casts, Teclis has the Lore of Shadow, all of them, so he does the pendulum, whatever basically the cannonball was, straight at my level 2 sorcerer. I fail my lookout, sir. Strike 10, hit, takes a wound, it's die 3 wounds, he's dead. And kills off the knight behind him. So, yeah, that was awesome. Other than that, that was pretty much the excitement of turn 2. On to Chaos 3. Alright, Chaos turn 3. Sorry again for the kind of blurry picture. In the center, well, my warriors just move. My middle warriors charge his archers, kill him, and then run him down. I had to run him down. I didn't kill out everyone to a man. There was like 2 left or something like that. My Marauders tried to charge the rear of his Dragon Princes, and I was like 1 inch short on the die roll, so I ended up back there. My Chaos Knights charged his Phoenix Guard over the hedge, so it was dangerous terrain. I lost a couple to that, and then they they killed a whole bunch of my Chaos Knights, and I did like nothing. I was rolling 1s and 2s for everything. It was horrible. So they ran away. He chose to restrain to face my War Shrine. My War Shrine did try to buff the Chaos Knights. I think I got him Terror. Again, something I didn't want from the War Shrine. So they ran. I was down to 3 models left. I could rally. I was like, okay, this is fine. Then I remembered, oh yeah, the Standard Bearer dies. So they're down to 2 models, and they're only rallying double 1s. So they're pretty much out of the game. And I think they were Miasma too. He likes that spell. It's a good spell. My Chaos Lord charges into his Sea Guard, but I really hate the must challenge rule. It just allows him to keep the characters he wants out of the fight, so I can't kill him. He had his Battle Standard Bearer and his level 1 mage in there, I believe, so he sent his level 1 mage back because he wanted his Paladin to fight because he's always strikes first with a great weapon. And I kill him after he refused the challenge with someone. And I think I lost combat by musicians, though, but he stayed. One of my first past leadership tests of the game. So, on to High Elf turn 3. Alright, High Elf's turn 3. He runs his Dragon Princes. Of course, he can pass his marching test over to the right to get him away from my infantry. His Phoenix Guard charge into my War Shrine and kill it outright. Yeah, I know I have a 4+ ward save, but it doesn't matter. I can't roll high on this game. Sets him up for a nice flank charge on my Marauders. His White Lions charge into my Chaos Lord. I do a couple wounds. Don't kill him. I do like nothing back at all. And then he breaks and is ran off the table from the White Lions. Yeah, that was awesome. My cavalry, of course, fails to rally, or he charges them with the Phoenix Guard, makes them flee, and then redirects into my War Shrine. That's what happened. Magic, shooting, they all combine up on the Marauders and kill a whole bunch. I think he did that pendulum again to kill a whole line of Marauders because his Teclis is in that. Yeah, Teclis is in the Phoenix Guard there. Or I fled with my War Shrine. I don't remember. And that was pretty much it. Looking good for the High Elves. On to Chaos turn 4. Alright, Chaos turn 4. Not much to do for me. I charge his archers on the left. He flees. I fail my redirect test. Shocker at the bolt thrower. So there's where my Chaos Warriors are. I just I reform with my Marauders. Get a little bit more distance so my Warriors can march around. I think he dispelled everything that I had. I didn't have a lot of dice, and Teclis getting die 3 extra dispel dice, and yeah, it wasn't pretty. On to High Elf turn 4. Alright, I must have missed the picture for High Elf turn 4. It was basically just a lot of positioning. He moved his Dragon Princes around, so if I charged in with my Marauders, he'd get a flank. So, and I don't remember what spells he got off, but it wasn't very consequential in this one. On my turn 5, my Chaos Warriors charged into his Bolt Thrower, killed it, overran into his archers, which had rallied the previous turn. I reformed my Marauders to get more ranks because Teclis is hiding in that Phoenix Guard unit, and I figured if I can charge it and put enough attacks on him and just kill him, that puts me in a lot better position. So I march up my Warriors to help protect that. And so on to High Elves turn 5. Alright, High Elves turn 5, just moving up for a lot of positioning, final turn charge, counter charge measures. Teclis hops out of his Phoenix Guard unit and runs behind the Sea Guard. So my main thing is wasted, and then I think he lowered their strength on the Marauder unit, so by 2 or 3. So they're hitting strength 3 right now, so they're pretty much useless. And then I think he miasmaed my Warriors. The big version to lower their weapon skill and initiative to make sure that they get the reroll misses. And my Warriors took out his archers. So on to turn 6, final turn. Alright, I didn't take one at the end of my turn, so this is at the end of the game. My Marauders charge into his Phoenix Guard. on my turn, he totally throunces them and runs them down. So his Dragon Princes don't even need to come in for the flank. On his the Sea Guard unit, yeah, I lost 2 models, but I killed a whole bunch. And stay. I had moved out my Sorcerer Lord from the Marauders into my Warriors. I figured that'd be a lot safer place for him. And yeah, magic did nothing. He dispelled everything. Actually, I think this is the end of my turn. I should have. Well, I don't think I have the other picture. Oh! Yeah, I have one more picture. He charged into the flank with my Dragon Princes on my Warriors. He killed a whole bunch. They're actually just kind of pulled back on there. I only had 3 Warriors left, so my command and my Sorcerer Lord left, and the Battle Cinder Bearer in the unit. But the Crown of Command saved me, and they actually didn't technically die, but overall, I'd only killed like 6 or I think I killed 1,200 points of his army, and he had killed 1,800 points of mine, so it was a significant victory to the High Elves. And that's it. Another loss for the Chaos. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope to get more out. Thanks.